The Science of Affection. The 5 Stages of Falling for Someone. Have you ever wondered why love is so confusing? I mean, one minute you're perfectly normal, then the next minute you're falling head over heels for someone? But what's really going on in our brains and hearts during all this? More importantly, how can we harness that information to foster better, more successful relationships? Well, here's the thing. Love isn't just a one-size-fits-all experience. It evolves, changes, and grows just like we do. In fact, psychologists and researchers have managed to identify 5 distinct stages of love, each with its own characteristics and features. But that's not all. These same psychologists also say that the vast majority of relationships never reach the final 2 stages. The reasons why may surprise you. What is love? What is love? This question has echoed across ages, finding its way into the hearts of poets, philosophers, and scientists alike. But as we mentioned earlier, love is not just one sensation or feeling. At its core, love is a cocktail of emotions, a dance of neurochemicals like dopamine, norepinephrine, and oxytocin that enchant our brains and hearts. But it's more than just biology. It's the laughter shared in a glance, the warmth of a touch, the security of a shared silence. Love is the thread that weaves through our interactions, binding us in an invisible web of affection, safety, and fulfillment. Defining love is akin to capturing the essence of a sunset. It's felt more deeply than it can be described. Love is dynamic, ever-changing, a verb that's lived and breathed rather than simply felt. However, as you'll see, love also has rules. More accurately, it has stages, and every relationship throughout history has gone through them. Stage 1. Infatuation. Infatuation is the exhilarating first act of love's play, where every moment is filled with anticipation and joy. It's when the mere thought of the other person sends butterflies soaring through your stomach, and the world seems brighter, more alive. As many of us have experienced, or at the very least, seen on TV, this stage is characterized by a whirlwind of emotions, a potent mix of attraction and fascination, where each interaction is charged with electricity. Infatuation is the lens through which we view our partners in a glow of perfection, dismissing flaws as quirks so that we can keep them on a pedestal for as long as possible. It's a time of discovery, of late-night talks, where the future seems to have no boundaries. According to science, this stage is when our brains are awash with dopamine and serotonin, flooding our bodies with feelings of happiness and desire. Yet, this stage is also temporary. Before long, attraction will be tested against compatibility. This means that the initial allure must evolve into a deeper understanding and appreciation of one another. Stage 2. Attachment. As the dust of infatuation settles, it makes way for the second stage, attachment. This is a period of growth and deepening bonds, where the initial flames of attraction are fanned into a steady, warming glow. It is also typically marked by meaningful commitments and the first few instances of navigating life as a pair. Attachment is the crucible of compatibility, where the quirks and idiosyncrasies of each partner are explored in more detail. However, this stage also tests the resilience of the bond formed in infatuation, as it often challenges the partners to adapt, compromise, and communicate. Many psychologists agree that the real work of love starts in this stage, as it involves a day-to-day dedication to each other's well-being and happiness. For most couples, this part is about finding balance, maintaining connections amidst the pressures of life, and continually choosing each other. Stage 3. The commitment crisis. At this point, couples encounter the commitment crisis, a stage where the strength and depth of the relationship are truly tested. This stage often brings to light the complexities and challenges of maintaining long-term partnership, promoting a period of reflection, and sometimes doubt. It's a pivotal moment where the enchantment of early love meets the reality of sustained partnership. Moving through this phase, couples may begin to question their compatibility, the durability of their passion, and their capacity to grow together amidst life's inevitable changes. This stage is characterized by a deep introspection into personal and mutual desire, aspirations, and the sacrifices each partner is willing to make. It's a period of reevaluation, where the dreamy romance of stage 1 is replaced with a more nuanced understanding of love and commitment. The real test here is whether both partners are willing to embrace their relationship's complexities, communicate through their doubts and fears, and recommit to a future together, even when the path forward is uncertain. As you probably expected, not every couple makes it past this point. In fact, it's estimated that most long-term relationships end in this stage. Lots of other couples simply stay in this stage, never really making a commitment to one another. However, if the pair does manage to move on, they will find some rewarding aspects of love waiting for them. Stage 4. Nurturing love. Beyond the commitment crisis lies the fourth stage, nurturing love. This stage is characterized by a deepening of the couple's connection, understanding, and mutual respect. Couples who reach this stage have not only weathered the storms of doubt, but emerged with a stronger, more resilient bond. As a result, the nurturing love stage is mostly a period of consolidation, where love is no longer just a feeling, but a choice. Nurturing love is characterized by a profound sense of partnership and teamwork. For many, it's about building a life together, one that reflects shared values, dreams, and goals. This stage also sees couples actively working to maintain their bond, investing in the quality of their relationship through continued communication, shared experiences, and mutual support. As a result, the love that defines this stage is less about the fiery passion of early encounters and more about the steady warmth of enduring companionship. Stage 5. Deep attachment and stability. At the end of the love cycle lies deep attachment and stability, the fifth and final phase. This is where the bond between partners achieves its fullest, most enduring form. Most couples who reach this point have already raised a family, or at least spent years together. This means they've already conquered a number of major and minor problems as a pair. Therefore, stage 5 is generally marked as a sense of unshakable trust, security, and mutual contentment. Couples who reach this stage deeply understand each other's needs, desires, and quirks, and have built a relationship grounded in mutual respect, love, and shared life goals. Most psychologists agree that deep attachment and stability represent the pinnacle of a romantic partnership, where love has matured into a constant, reliable presence in each other's lives. These couples are fully integrated into each other's worlds, sharing not only the joys and triumphs, but also the burdens and challenges. Therefore, reaching this stage is a testament to the couple's dedication, patience, and love for each other. It's a rare achievement, reflecting years, often decades, of shared experiences, growth, and support. Whether the decades were easy or hard doesn't really matter, because at this point, the other person will always represent a safe harbor, a place of peace, contentment, and enduring love. Conclusion. The journey through the 5 stages of love is a testament to the complex, dynamic nature of romantic relationships. From the initial spark of infatuation to the deep, enduring bond of stability, each stage offers its own challenges and rewards. So, why do so few couples make it to the end? Every relationship is unique, even if all stages of love are the same for each of us. Most experts do agree that properly navigating this road requires patience, communication, and a deep commitment to growth, both as individuals and as a couple. As the world and the people in it have become more self-centered and distracted, it's become harder to manifest the patience needed to make true love work. But if you do find that rare couple who's made it to the final destination, they're sure to tell you that love may not always be smooth, but it is, without a doubt, worth every step.